Peter Morse from your Faculty Association. I hope you had a great spring break. I wanted to just give you a very quick explanation of a couple of elections that are happening right about now. One of them is the FAC elections. FAC is the Faculty Association of California Community Colleges. It's a statewide group that we're all members of. This group does lobbying in Sacramento and then also provides through its education wing different professional development activities for California Community College faculty members. So FAC is having their election, and it's ongoing right now. It started on April 1st. So you may have been receiving reminders in your email to vote for the Board of Governors. And so this is what the ballot looks like. It comes to you from a group called eBallot. And if you don't have a ballot and you haven't seen any reminders to vote, in the blurb down below this video, I'll put a link to it or an email that you can use to request a ballot to be sent to you. There are some contested races this year, and even though we're not formally endorsing anybody, I do just want to say that all of the folks who are on the ballot have been involved with FAC. You can read a lot about what they've been doing through these details links on the sides down here. But I did want to mention a couple of folks who I think would be great in a couple of these positions. So under president, Andrew Ailman is someone who's really impressive, and he's been doing a lot of great work with Sarah Thompson, who's running for vice president. I think that'd be a good team as they go forward, promoting community college interests at the state level and also federally. These other ones aren't contested until we get down to the governor at large. On this one, Richard Mann, I know, has done some great work in the past. And from the others, I don't really have many suggestions there. But again, you can look at their details. The next two, governor for retired faculty, Ian Walton is running for one more term on this, and I think he'd be fabulous to end out his contributions at FAC with one more round on the retired faculty committee. And then Jacob and Emily are both wonderful. Jacob is currently doing a lot of work in that committee. So he's great, and Emily's involved with the CCCI group, the California Community College Independence. And so she's also got some great things going on. So again, just read through those two folks and you can pick who you'd like. And then on the amendments, if you don't want to go into the details, yes, we are recommending you vote yes on those two amendments for those. Our own Mario Martinez is on the executive committee of FAC, and he assured us that those amendments to the Constitution of FAC would be good ones to be made. The second thing that's going on is we've started our own election process. Our election process, though, starts with nominations. So you should have received this morning around 9 o'clock a request for nominations. So this is not the vote. This is not the ballot yet. But if your department has an open spot for a representative to the Representative Assembly, you would have received an email, and you can put in your own name to nominate yourself. Or if you've talked to somebody and you've confirmed that they want to run for your department as a rep, then you can put their name forward. But again, don't do it without asking them. It causes a lot of work when you just nominate someone who you think would be great, but they don't even know about it. So again, you can self-nominate, or if you've talked with somebody, you can nominate them. What will happen is after a 2-week period, our elections chair, Kelly Ledwith, and Melissa Pardo, our executive secretary, will go over the nominations, make sure people really are eligible and have wanted to do it. And then let's say after a week, after this 2-week nomination period, there will be an actual election that goes on then for 2 weeks. There is no election this year for the offices of the Faculty Association. That will happen again next year. Those are 2-year terms. So this one comes from easyvote. The previous ballot for FAC, that comes from eBallot. So again, people often get confused on the two of them. I get that, but again, all you need to remember is for FAC, yes, that's the election happening right now. For us, it's a nominations ballot. And if your department has an opening, you'll receive a ballot for that. Thanks for hanging out on this one. I appreciate it. And see you soon.